Good morning. I'm Dilip Thakore, editor of EducationWorld.
Good morning. I'm Summiya Yasmeen, managing editor.
You know, there are some educationists in India who believe that the school years of children don't have to be an endless period of drudgery and anxiety. And school education doesn't have to be a vale of tears for children. That's why they've promoted several alternative schools in which teaching, learning is an enjoyable process for children and teachers. And according to them, this is a much better way to learn and to retain learning.
Yeah, that's our July cover story in EducationWorld, where we've profiled India's alternative schools. These alternative schools take a much broader view of education. According to them, education is much beyond rote learning, much beyond continuous testing. They focus on experiential life skills learning, focus on environment awareness, as well as co-curricular education.
Yeah, in short, they're saying that, you know, the childhood has to be a period of happiness. So we advise you to read our latest EducationWorld July issue and learn about these practices, and not only parents but also school educators, teachers, because then they can import some of these practices to take the misery and drudgery out of school education.
Yes.
And in our second lead story,
we've done a report on our extraordinarily well orchestrated and conducted EducationWorld India Higher Education Rankings Awards. So there's a pictorial essay of the awards as well as 5 brilliant keynote addresses written by a galaxy of higher education experts.
Yeah, I think we
analyzing what's wrong with Indian higher education.
Yes. The event was not only to award the top ranked universities and institutions in our rankings, which came in the May issue.
Yes.
But also a seminar to understand why none of India's higher education institutions are ranked among the top 200 in the QS and THE rankings. So there's a lot of material in our July issue,
yes,
which we recommend to all educationists.
Also, before we sign off, I also highly recommend that you read our ParentsWorld July cover story, which is on a very, very important issue: how to protect India's children from the multi-billion-dollar porn industry. An estimated 134 million children have access to internet and mobile phones today in India, and they're most likely to view highly inappropriate sexual content on the internet.
Yeah.
In this story, we are making a very, very strong case to ban porn broadcast in India, right?
Yes. And in case for those of you who come in late, ParentsWorld is our second magazine, a monthly magazine, which we have been publishing now for over a year, and it's got an extremely good market reception. This is the reason why we published our second magazine, is that because education is not only confined to school, it has to also happen inside the homes, and parents have a duty also to make sure that their children receive supplementary education and perhaps moral, ethical instruction at home. So we recommend both of these magazines to you.
So happy reading.
Thank you.
Thank you.